Mike Schneider.
Going over to William Paterson University right now, where Professor Joann Lee is joining us right now, specializes in the media and in the issues pertaining to it and politics. Dr. Lee, it's good of you to join us. Does Kyrillos have a point when he complains about the kind of coverage that a candidate for this office gets in this state?
Well, good evening, Mike. And there is a point here about the shrinking size of the press corps in New Jersey. But going to the idea of coverage of the storm and the fact that President Obama came to town and he stood side by side with the governor, and you had that photo, it no longer was a local story of New Jersey. It became a national story of the commander-in-chief working to support New Jersey at a time when it was crucial.
So Kyrillos was a victim of news events as much as anything else. He was bumped off the front page.
Well, it's hard to say one is a victim and not making it to the front page is a separate issue, I think. I think when you are running for any election, it's important that you get your message out there. And certainly as a New Jerseyan myself, I didn't see very much about his positions except for what was running on television.
In some cases, I've heard reporters say that they'll cover politicians when they create a buzz. And I believe Michael Aaron had made mention of that same sort of sentiment from one of his colleagues, that Kyrillos wasn't saying something that engendered himself to headline making. But does a candidate have to go out and engage in stunts? Should a candidate have to do that? Or could a candidate's ideas alone stand on their own merits?
Well, I think in the television universe, we're talking about 5-10-second sound bites. And we have to embrace that culture right now. And certainly if you're running for any office, especially if that involves coverage on a state or national level, you really have to understand how to use that medium. And that medium means that you get to the punchline really quick, or you make those points that stand out and make you different from anybody else. And I think the governor, for instance, in his style, in his presentation, is an excellent example of that.
Indeed. Many would say the best there is in terms of breaking through. Dr. Lee, thanks very much. Going to try one.